Long ago, long before the first mountains took root, there was emptiness. In that emptiness dwelled Amut. Amut reached into his chest and pulled out his heart, the first flame. The sparks from that flame became the first stars. Eons passed, and the first flame slowly burned away, leaving nothing but ash. Amut grieved the loss of his heart, and his tears mixed with the ash, creating a formless sea. From this sea he drew up many worlds and scattered them among the stars. Amut commanded the stars to watch over the worlds under their care. Then, weary from his grief, Amut folded his wings around himself and withdrew to dream. Soon there was discord among the stars, for the worlds were unevenly gifted to them. They complained to Un, the oldest star. "We are unequally burdened. Some of us have grand worlds, while others have small ones. Some of us have no worlds at all. You, who have countless worlds, give them to us so that we may distribute them among ourselves." Un scolded them, saying, "Do you doubt the wisdom of the Father of Flame, the one from whose own heart you sprang? Narrowly I say to you, Amut has gifted us what we can bear and nothing more. Nay, I will not yield my worlds unto you." At this the younger stars swelled with anger and rose up against Un. They struck her down and stole her worlds. Then there was chaos. Star warred against star, each one fighting to claim the most worlds for themselves. Un, weak and worldless, cried out to Amut, "Father, father, awake from your slumber. Lo, the stars have risen up against your child and stolen from her what you have given. Do you not see the chaos around you? Can you not hear the wails of fallen stars, the cries of shattered worlds?" At this Amut opened his eyes and saw the war raging around him. His grief deepened at the destruction caused by his creation. Worlds lay broken at his feet. The body of stars, their flames snuffed out by greed, stretched out before him. Wrath consumed the surviving stars, contorting them into mindless beasts of fire and flame. Almut stretched out his wings and beat them, the gust from his wings destroying all before him. Only the faithful Un remained. He turned to Un and said, "Come, let us create anew. From thy flame shall new stars spring. From thy light shall new worlds form." And so Almut joined with Un, and from their union came new creations, both stars and worlds. Also from their union came the twin eternal ones, Rusk and Balmet. Almut looked over his creation and commanded them, "Go forth and multiply, bring forth more according to thy kind." And so the universe was filled with stars and worlds. Stars and worlds joined together, and from their union came life in all its kinds. All was taught to worship Balmut, the father of all, and so the universe existed in harmony for many eons. Balmut looked upon the praise his father was given, and jealousy stirred within him. He stole away in secret and joined with Mal, a barren world. From their union came demons twisted by greed, cruel spirits of malice. Balmut commanded his children to worship him, but they mocked him, saying, "We shall worship not. You who brought us forth in darkness, you coward who gave us form in shadow, you are not worthy of mention by the dust beneath our feet." Enraged, Balmut cursed them. "Wretched spawn, be accursed above all beings. Forever shall you wander without rest. You shall hunger but never feast, thirst but never be satisfied. Pain will be your companion, death your ally. From your womb shall you bear misery, the fruit of your flesh despair. To the end of the ages shall you suffer." Thus chaos returned to the universe. Balmut's children spread like a plague, destroying everything in their wake. Balmut's corrupted heart reveled in the fear that consumed the universe. Rusk rose up against Balmut and his children. From light Rusk created weapons, from flame soldiers. The destruction was great, and many once thriving worlds were destroyed and laid barren. Stars cried out to Un over their loss of their worlds and children. Un grieved with them. She wept over the fall of her sons. Almut heard the distress of Un and her children. He again saw a universe collapsing into war and chaos. But the heartless eons had not been kind to him. His emotions had faded, his power waned. Using the last of his power, Almut casted Balmet away into the abyss. His body became the seal over its maw. With their father gone, Balmet's children scattered across the universe. Many fled back to the dark planet Maul. Rusk took guard over his father and sent his flames to seek out and destroy the remains of Balmet's brood. Maul, in her anger, swore vengeance for her captive mate and began to rebuild his swarm. It is said that in the last days Mal shall return. Almut's final scale will crack and chaos will be unleashed into the universe. All shall perish in the last flame. And yet, from the embers, a new universe shall begin. I hope you enjoyed this episode of World Building Minute. If you would like to see more content like this, please leave a like and subscribe for more world building and story times. I hope you have a great day and keep on swimming. Bye.